Hello everyone. Can you guys hear me okay? Excuse me. I am using a different volume spot. Let me know if it's too loud or anything, or if it sounds okay. Excuse me. Grab my water. We'll start in a little bit, assuming you guys can hear me okay. Good. I got a long night of opening in front of me. Heritage takes a full 2 hours per case, pretty much, as long as you're showing enough, and so probably about a 4-hour break. It's not a good sign when I lost my water before I even start. So it is 6:03 my time. I'll probably start about 6:10. We'll have probably 20, 30 watching at that point. So about 5 minutes we'll start up. See if I can find my water. 13 watching. We get up closer to 20, I might start a bit earlier. I am ready to go. I'm not behind for a change. All the Gleyber's and Harpers. This should be the year for Gleyber Torres, don't you think? Kind of seems like the year he might break out. Actually, I mean, he's been good besides that, but kind of jump another level. All right, I think we got enough watching. I'm going to start. So this is the Arcade Collectibles eBay break for Heritage. We're going to do 24 boxes, 2 sealed cases. Welcome to anybody breaking with us for the first time. We normally break on Facebook. But I do eBay breaks about, for the last 5 years, I've done them about 1 to 3 per month. It's usually 2. I usually do any new product or tops that has some bulk to it that is good for a player break. My next one will be either Gypsy Queen or Donruss. I'm not sure what my schedule is, but that'll be my next player break. All the cards are shipped. Every single player is accounted for. There is several cards in this product with 2 players on it or 3. Dual cards, so forth. Pretty simple rules on those, the way they've always been in my room. They're split evenly if we have multiple cards. If we have an odd number or a special card, it goes to random. All players on the card have action. There's no majority rule or anything. So if it's 3 players, it's third chance for each. If it's a really big card, sometimes I give the owners a chance to make a deal so one doesn't get completely bummed out with a loss. But on smaller cards, I'll just random them into the break. Other than that, everything's shipped and everything has a spot. I sold the rest of the players in a bulk lot on Facebook about 30 minutes ago. So we're good to go. Full case here of Heritage. They do take a while to open, so it'll be a long one for me. But I will do a pretty good recap at the end. Boxes and the packs of this stuff are designed like 1971 tops. Kind of neat. There's our first 12. I will take a small break in between and I'll do a totally separate video. So if forgot to push record too, so might miss the first couple minutes of my spiel for the recording. So we're live on eBay, but I'll back up. I got a backup copy that I'll probably download if it doesn't download itself. I'm not sure. It's been a little different lately. Yeah, if Gleyber's featured on a postseason card, which I think he is on one of them, where he hits like a grand slam or something, if I remember right, I'll send that the Gleyber spot. I'll do a small recap after each case, but the final recap might be a little bit bigger. Of course, there's not a lot of parallels in Heritage, so it might be about the same. But I will definitely recap the hits and the big parallels after this case. All right. I've been opening Heritage for almost from the start in 2001. I've always liked the product, and I've always opened it. Started doing live breaks of it probably 4 or 5 years ago. So here we go. On Heritage, usually Topps has the special cards in the same spot. So that's why I kind of stutter on those cards, if you're wondering. Like New Age Performers, Jose Barrios. There is a lot of action. There's a lot of variation stuff. I'm pretty good about picking those out. If you see me make a mistake, yell at me and I'll go back through the base. Huh. This box seems like it has... Oh, they got the action cards backwards. That's a nice start. Second pack in the break has a really good start for Mike Trout. That's an action variation for Trout. It's turned around there. None of my cases have had cards turned around yet. I kind of wish they did that all the time, to be honest, and make it super easy for you to pick out the variations. They've made it easier. Yes, everything is shipped. I don't keep a single card from the break. So the base, everything. Short print, Aroldis Chapman. Yeah, I haven't seen the actions backwards either. The actions are usually pretty easy to pick out. It's some of the other stuff. The no signature one I have not seen yet. It's about one every 2,000 packs. Then and now, Reggie Jackson, Jorge Soler. You get about 3 to 4 packs a box that have nothing in it other than base. I kind of liked it better when there was at least one insert or parallel in each pack. That way you knew if you made a mistake and could go back through the pack. Short print D. Gordon. They used to have it like that up till last year. Yeah, the Judge card is really nice, the base card. It's not an action card, but it's definitely an action photo. Willie Mays. There's about 2 Willie Mays per box. I'm going to probably do the box toppers at the end in one big group. And the first special card or the first hit of the break is a Kris Bryant jersey. Kris Bryant relic. Let me get some 79 points so I can top load the relics right away. got it really bright today. I moved the light bulbs got moved around a little bit. It's really bright. I might move them around a little bit. I mean, you could still see fine and everything, but it's glowing a little bit from the light above. Ramon Laureano short print. Flashback Reggie Jackson. Noah Syndergaard short print. I always liked the 71 design. It was before I started collecting. My first year was 1980, but I remember having 71 cards a few times. New Age Performers Fernando Tatis. Yeah, there's a couple of the Alvarez cards. Is not much for an action photo. Nice card there. It's a good first box of cards. That's a mini card of Walker Buehler. That is numbered 8 of 100 on the back there. Third nice card out of this box. Jason Hayward short print. And a flashback. This is a news flashback. All these go to one spot. John Duplantier. I had a friend when I was young. There was a neighbor. I remember he had his brother's cards, and he had a bunch of 71s that were all perfect condition. Man, I hope he waited to sell those until later in life when the PSAs for those exploded, because they would have been worth a fortune. Willie Mays. They were all crisp 1971 cards. I can still remember seeing them. Some of the PSA 10s of 71 just go for just crazy amounts. Some don't even have PSA 10s. That's the Judge base card. A truly action photo. Josh Bell short print. Then and Now with Verlander and Catfish Hunter. The coalition in this is really bad this year for some reason. I know Chad's break last week when he sorted, he was the same way. You literally have some cards where you get like 15 of, and some you get like 4. It's crazy. I sorted 2 cases for team sets this weekend, and I had more extras than team sets, so it really varies on the base cards. I got a Chrome Refractor of Lucas Giolito. Nice card there for the White Sox pitcher. That is number 106 of 571. Gleyber Torres short print in an action photo. All right, 1 down, 23 more to go. That was a pretty good start, I think. Okay, this is the purple box. Excuse me. So in each pack there will be a purple chrome, kind of like the hot box. Willie Mays and Justin Verlander is the first purple. Walker Buehler, second one. This is the top base card in set. Aquino and Alvarez together. Those will be split up evenly. Hopefully I hit a nice parallel. We had a 1 case in a team break where we hit 3 parallels of that card. It was a pretty good case. Short print of Christian Vazquez and Matt Chapman purple. News flashback and Scott Kingery. Bo Bichette rookie in there. Max Kepler purple. Let's hit some rookies of the purple. We got a purple of Paul Goldschmidt and a short print of Sean Newcomb. Fernando Tatis Jr. short print. Nice card there with the rookie cup. Will Smith, second-year player for the Dodgers in the purple. New Age Performers of Keston and Andrew Benintendi, purple. Luis Castillo, purple. Not too much in this box so far. Then and Now of Abreu and Killebrew, and a nice purple. Best one so far. This one is split between Alzolay and Nico Horner. Purple. unless we get 2 of it in the break. I know a few people bought both players on a dual rookie. I saw that, which is probably pretty smart bidding if you're after a card. Well, there's a nice card too. This box is improving. That's an action variation of Bo Bichette. It's a really clean one too. Centered almost perfect. I don't see any white on the front. Yeah, we got the purple box earlier, Robert. The second box. Nice set. We are 2 for 2 on the action variations. 2 good names. Jorge Soler, purple. Gavin Lux, rookie, with Dustin May, Justin Verlander, short print, and Devers, purple. Yeah, there's some good rookies in this early year that are pretty strong. Alvarez, Bichette, Lux, Aquino, Candlestick Park, and Clevenger. Some others too. I like Nico Horner, Dylan Cease, Brian Reynolds, purple. Francisco Lindor, short print, and Max Fried, purple. Flashbacks of Don Sutton, and the purple's Chris Paddock. He had a really nice year for San Diego last year. Looks like we got a relic in this pack. It's of Jeff McNeil, who also had a nice year last year. Nice year last year for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. And a nice purple behind it of Ronald Acuna Jr. Mookie Betts, short print, and George Springer. Here's the purple. Josh Hader, New Age Performers. And Max Scherzer, purple. Excuse me. That's a chrome numbered to 999 of Eddie Rosario. And the purple is Ketel Marte. Cole Calhoun, short print. And Nolan Arenado, purple. News flashback and Xander Bogaerts, purple. The kid liked the Willy Wonka card in this. Trey Mancini. Last pack, box 2. Sonny Gray short print. And Josh Bell purple. 2 boxes down. Highlight of that box, I think, is the Bichette action variation. Box 3. Vlad Guerrero Jr., New Age. Yeah, if like a player's featured on a World Series card or a playoff card like this, like James Paxton, I just put it with their cards. I got another turned around card. This one is the action variation of Ronald Acuna Jr. Nice card there. Action so far have been Bichette, Trout, and Acuna. It's a good group. It's mostly good names in the set anyways, but those are 3 of the top tier probably. Then and now, Pete Alonso, Willie Stargell. J.D. Davis, short print. And an action shot. Willie Mays. Let's get an autograph on the board. Oh, right there. Man. Sometimes it's hard to sell with the facsimile signatures. So similar to the real autograph. Plus, he's kind of got a light signature on here, to tell you the truth. That's a Luzardo Blue Ink Auto. His first part of his name is over the ball there, and then he's got kind of an S over his pants. One of the top pitching rookies for sure in this set. Him and A.J. Puck on Oakland are probably both top tier. Luzardo autograph. First blue ink is a rookie. To tell you the truth, I caught it mostly when I flipped it over. I saw the number was ROA. Because if you're just... Plus, Luzardo doesn't have a base card. He needs to use a little... Get him a little stronger ink pen there, I think. The other one's been light too, yeah. Short print Lucas Giolito. Nice hit there for somebody. Luzardo is been a top 100, I think, for a few years. Prospect. Willie Mays. Oakland's got a few nice pitching prospects, and Oakland's a good place to pitch, too. Short print, Eduardo Escobar. Then and Now, Strasburg Jenkins. Got a chrome of Craig Kimbrell for the Cubs. It's numbered in $9.99. Alvarez Aquino rookie. Short print, Jonathan VR. Juan Soto short print. I'm going to actually sleeve and top load the dual rookie card right away. Hello.
Hello. Oh, you've been cracking some packs.
Yeah. Almost 3 boxes down already. Thank you. Flashbacks, Rod Carew. I messed up my stacks. Couple blank packs in a row. Short print of Mike Yastrzemski. First auto was Jesus Luzardo, Oakland pitcher, rookie pitcher. That's the only auto we hit so far. George Springer insert. Had 2 relics besides that. McNeil and Bryant. Jacob deGrom, short print. And a news flashback. Box 3 had an Acuna action. Luzardo auto. Were the top 2 hits, I think, from that box. Box 4. Fernando Tatis, New Age Performers. All right, we got a card turned around. Action no, that's a silver. Looks like this box has variations turned around, which I have not seen yet this year. I wish they did that in every box. You can't miss them that way. Silver, Clayton Kershaw. Nice parallel there for the Kershaw spot. That's a silver. The team name is in silver. Jason Hayward, sharp print. Then and Now of Brock and Smith. Short print John Duplantier for Arizona. Willie Mays. And I got a relic in box 4. It's a nice one and a really nice cut. If you're going to get a relic, get something like this. That's a Tatis with a light blue, dark blue, and white relic. It's got 3 colors there. A little darker blue right there and a lighter blue at top. Nice card of Tatis. Giancarlo Stanton, short print. Did Stanton get hurt? I thought I heard something about him getting hurt, and then I didn't hear anymore. Seems like the Yankees have really had their share of injuries in the spring. Short print Yu Darvish. How long he out? Willie Mays. It's weird. That pack feels way thicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's got 2 extra cards in it for some reason. Has a short print of Ronald Acuna. And extra base. Got a chrome refractor here of Brian Anderson for the Marlins. Nice card for the Brian Anderson spot. That's number 461 of 571. Seems like he's had his share of injuries, hasn't he? In his career. Short print of German Marquez. Josh Bell short print. Roberto Clemente, golden arm of age 37. Thought they'd do more for Clemente in this set. Maybe they will in the 73 design as last year. This was his second World Series championship this year. Short print Glaber. Pete Alonso, New Age. Short print Eddie Rosario for the Twins. That's what I was thinking. Well, the 73 design was his last base card. So I think maybe they'll do it that year, which is be 2 years from now. But we'll see. News flashbacks. I like the Willie Mays set in this year's product. Pete Alonso, New Age Performers. Yeah, it's a good looking card. I've had it a couple times in a graded card. That was one that every time I sell a nice PSA 8 of Clemente, I kind of act like I don't want to sell it, but Manny Machado action variation. It's a little easier to get in a nicer condition compared to like 71 or something like that. You got to pay through the nose. Polo Grounds, Willie Mays. Yeah, I wish they did it every time. Jersey card in this box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Got some nice relics. I'd rather get autos, but at least I've hit some better names on the relics. Vlad and Tatis. Bryant. Ronald Acuna Jr., short print. Getting some dupe short prints already. That's strange. Got Glaber and Acuna. Two of those two short prints already. Flashbacks. Yes. The French backs are really bright back. You truly can't miss them as long as you're looking on the back in the main spot. When we get one, I'll show it. But they have a really bright yellow back. Heck, in this box, they might actually be turned around. But they're hard to miss this year. Short print of Marquez. Yeah, this whole box is dupe short prints. Short print of Piscotty and Alvarez Aquino. Yeah, I actually noticed a flip stock the other day, and I was proud of myself. I mean, that's part of the reason why I open this pack by pack. For those of you who've seen my player breaks, most stuff I jumbo pack it, so it goes a lot quicker, or have my wife open. But it's just easier to catch stuff when you go pack by pack in Heritage. Willie Stargell, home run. 30 homers before All-Star break. But the flip stacks are tough. I haven't seen a no signature card yet either. I don't know if anybody's seen much of them so far. I did hit an air card in a team break. Yeah, there was one product where they screwed up on the flip stocks. They actually released it, I think, that they screwed up. I can't remember what the reason was, but they made way more than 5. Was it last year's high number? I think so, because that's the one where there is well more than 5 of each one. Dwight Smith Jr. short print. Yeah, something screwed up there. I saw something from Topps about it, but I can't remember what the story was. Mike Yastrzemski, New Age. You can actually see more than 5 of one player on eBay. Got a turned around card here. Nice rookie action of Nico Hoerner. Congrats to that spot. You got an rookie action variation. The flip stocks in the minor league too are more often than 5 too. Seems like that's one parallel that I really wouldn't mind going away and doing something else. Aaron Hicks. Do like a bright gold or something. A gold paper or something like that, or just not a fan of the flip stock. They're hard to tell. They've messed up on them. Some of them are 5, some of them are more than 5. It gets too confusing, it loses value. News flashbacks. I remember when they did the gum variations. Those were kind of tough to... The gun stain variations. That was kind of a dumb one too. Matt Chapman. I like the parallels they do on the base. The white parallel on this one, where normally it's black parallel. Those are obviously easy to spot. They look good. Lorenzo Cain. Now and Then of Palmer and Verlander. Matt Olson short print. Last, or 2 packs left of box 5. Willie Mays. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't number them. I like it when they don't number something that's kind of a neat parallel that's would be a big number. But when it's 50, that's a pretty good number. Now see, there's the French text of Max Scherzer. They're pretty obvious. Bright yellow back. It's a nice one too. Really good name. Congrats to the Scherzer spot. I like the design on the back. Makes it easier to spot. 5 down. All right, going a little quicker. Box 6. Julio Urias, short print, Dodgers pitcher. Candlestick Park. I like the way they do the action variations, and I'm kind of glad they're not numbered because they'd be a little bit higher number. I mean, it's a totally different photo anyways. And people like them. People collect them. I don't want them to mess with that one any. Oh, there's a nice auto. Rookie auto, Dylan Cease. Our second auto of the break is in box 6. Another rookie pitcher. Dylan Cease is the autograph. Short print, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Then and now, Garrett Cole and Jim Palmer. And a chrome to $9.99 of Jacob deGrom. I had a couple good rookies in the minor league of those gum variations. I remember hitting. Bryce Harper, short print. Bichette rookie. Ohtani short print. News flashback, Evel Knievel. Yeah, I remember that. I remember kind of tilting them and look on the back of that spot. Osuna short print. New Age Performers, Josh Bell. Got a card turned around. Action variation for the Cub star, Kris Bryant. We've had an action in each box so far. That's number 6. Last one was Nico Horner. Short print, James Paxton. Wow. Absolutely destroyed Brandon Nimmo. Then and now, Torian Yelich. Yeah, I don't think that card's going to make it. Jack Flaherty, New Age Performers. Pete Alonso, short print. Johnny Bench, flashback. Short print, Luis Castillo. Willie Mays. Halfway done with first case. It took about an hour. We had a red ink in our last team break. Paul, we've had 2 autos, Dylan Cease and Jesus Luzardo. We've had jerseys of Guerrero, Tatis, McNeil, and Kris Bryant. Yeah, Alonso red ink in the case on last Thursday was a neat card for somebody. That's the only red ink I've seen this year. I've seen about 7 or 8 cases open. Thank you. You're welcome, Paul. All right, box 7. I'll do all these box toppers in one group at the end of the case. All right. Let's have a good second half here. Maybe hit one auto that's a little bit off the charts. That would be kind of neat. Suarez New Age Performers. Hey, I got a nice rookie action. Kevin Lux. I think I've done a little above average on the action so far. A little better than my personal cases, I know that. Got Lux, Bichette, Trout, Acuna, Nico. Pretty good group. Hopefully I can hit Alvarez soon in that. Gets a nice card started for a top spot. Charlie Morton, short print. Yeah, over the years, the Reds have gotten tougher and tougher. 5 years ago, I think they used to be about one per case. I remember a high number, maybe it was like 2016 or 15 high number, that was better than one per case, I think. Joe Torre. Plus, some of the red inks have changed over the years and went from being the full group to being 25, and that cuts down on the red ink autos also. I know Trout went from doing 70 to 25, what, a year or two ago? Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. You gonna come by tomorrow or not? Okay.
I told my wife I was going to do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, we had a lot of stuff to do.
Prepare for the birthday party?
She's like, that's all right, I'll do it by myself. But it was kind of like...
Yeah, you better do it.
So I'm like, I hope that's not a inconvenience.
No, we'll work it out, man.
All right. Those cards, too.
Yeah.
Some cards just had one card.
Well, it's probably a short print.
Okay, but I put them in the way back.
Yeah.
And then there was an Anthony Rizzo card that had the Cubs were in silver.
Yeah, silver parallel.
I put that on the front, so
okay.
I didn't know if you wanted to grab that out of there.
Okay. I'll text you, catch up with you after I'm done tonight.
Cool.
Thanks, man. Willie Mays. Kikuchi was the short print in that last pack. I'm sorry, Thomas. I haven't said Austin Hayes yet on anything. No chrome on him. Back card, Noah Syndergaard. I don't think I hit a purple chrome of him. My memory could forget, but I don't remember seeing it. Noah Syndergaard. Was that the problem with the flip stocks, is they had a certain amount of cases where they accidentally put it in there in bulk form where there was a lot of them? I remember reading something on it. I don't remember what it was, but I know they screwed up on the flip stocks on that one. Short print, Carlos Martinez. Man, I'd like to hit a Clemente cut. I know Chad last week hit a Alan Shepard cut for the field spot. God, his cases were just crazy good. Those were the best two cases of Heritage I've seen in a long time. I can't remember if his autos besides the cut was that great, but he had all kinds of oddball stuff. Here's my first 1 to 50, or not to 50, the white parallel, Lewis Brinson. Lindor Superfractor, Trout Mini. Made me jealous. Those are supposed to be my cases. Jeff McNeil short print. Almost happy, yeah. I know they really screwed it up. Kind of ruins the whole thing a little bit. Brooks Robinson. Chad's doing another Heritage break next week. I think he's listing it tomorrow night. Andrew Benintendi short print. Grandel short print. News flashbacks. Short print Alex Gordon. Alex been coming up on about 14 years now. New Age Performers, JT Realmuto. Yeah, my hits have been probably about average. We've had better relics. Autos have been okay, nothing crazy. The action variations have been above average. Haven't hit much for parallels. The Walker Buehler was pretty neat, the mini. I would say it's pretty close to an average case so far. Garrett Cole, Bert Blyleven. Let's make this box a good box here. The action variations have definitely been above average. Among the top 6 names, I probably got 4 of them. I could use a really big auto, though. Okay, we're on box number 8. New Age Geo. We got the card turned around right here. It is another silver of Justin Verlander. Second silver of the case. And I can't remember who the first one was. Kershaw. Verlander, Kershaw are the 2 silvers. We haven't hit many of the white parallels so far. Probably get a string of them here pretty soon. Charlie Blackmon short print. And Chrome Superfractors must be like 1 every 15,000 or something, aren't they? There they are. 1 every 60,000. I would just jump if I hit a gold, let alone a super. It's been a couple years since I've hit a gold. New splashback. I've hit a few golds in my life. Gold supers since they started doing it. Addison Russell was the first one I remember. I hit one last year though. I can't remember the name. It wasn't a big name. Matt Chapman silver. I think the blank backs are just something Topps sells on their own, to be honest. Unless somebody has seen one in the pack, I don't think those are in packs. Unless it's something new. Willie Mays. And I got a relic. Trey Mancini is relic in box 8. We got, through 8 boxes, 2 autos and 6 relics. Yeah, does Topps just sell those through like the Topps Vault or something? I've seen them on eBay, but I've never really paid attention to it. Christian Walker, short print. They'd be neat to have. Killebrew Abreu. Got a chrome refractor here. Julio Teheran. 525 of 571. From the Topps Vault, yeah. I think they've done that for a few years, if I remember right. Maybe 5 years or so. David Dahl, short print. New Age Lucas Giolito. Miguel Sano, short print. Don Sutton insert. Hunter Renfroe short print for the Rays. Alvarez Aquino. Willie. 1958. Brian. Oh no, that's not a short print. Gallegos, short print. 3 packs left. Let's get something special here. News flashback. Hi Dave, how you doing? Chad, I was just bitching about your cases, claiming they were stolen from me. I've always opened Heritage because it's too hard to do bulk. You know what I mean? This case though, the variations have been flipped around. Shane Bieber, short print. Box topper. All right, let's see what box number 9 has in it. Tim Anderson, New Age. Max Fried, short print. Willie Mays, 1965. They really should. I mean, I see like right there, the cards turned around. They put these cards in here special. There's no reason why they can't do this every time. It would help everybody out. I mean, I usually catch them anyways, but for errors and stuff like that, the real tough ones, they would help. There's a Cody Bellinger for you. Somebody was looking for a Bellinger card. Got an action of Cody Bellinger. I have a feeling Cody's going to have a good year this year. He's got a packed lineup. Congrats to that owner. Had a Bellinger base in there too. Michael Chavis short print. Then and Now, Ryu and Seaver. I like that Alan Shepard cut. I went to Alan Shepard Elementary School. We were taught the Alan Shepard story early and often. I don't think I've ever hit a cut auto in Heritage. I've hit a cut auto before, but I don't think I've ever hit one in Heritage. I've had one before, but just from buying. 1954 Willie Mays. Yeah, I got a relic. Good relic, Aaron Judge. So we're still at 2 autos with 3 boxes left. Austin Meadows. The spot I've been good at hitting superfractors has been in those silver packs and tops. I've hit 2 supers in the last few years in those silver packs. Mattingly and Syndergaard. But I certainly haven't hit a chrome super in this stuff. That's only for special people. Bob Gibson. I like Lindor too. He's a good player, plays defense. All around good player. Short print Max Kepler. Austin Meadows. They talk about chrome gold enough. I should have one hit. Nick Senzel short print. I got a white paper parallel. Harrison Bader, center fielder for the Cardinals. Should be Harrison Bader's year to prove himself. Definitely got an everyday spot to play. News flashbacks. Short print John Lester. Aquino Alvarez. Then and Now, Tim Anderson, Tony Oliva. Hello, Mr. Ali. Boy, you made it all the way over to YouTube. I got a chrome. Xander Bogaerts chrome, numbered to 999. One pack left in box 9. Keston Hiura, short print. I got 3 boxes left. I'm hitting a nice auto in one of these 3 boxes. It's got to happen. 2 autos so far. We've hit some nice action variations. Second half has been a little slower than the first half so far. Open these 3 in the box toppers. We'll see how we are for the full case. Jacob, you should do a 2-case break of Heritage. Daniel Vogelbach. And then go live to sort it all. Willie Mays, 1954. Bichette rookie. Shim would agree with that. Ah, crap. I got a relic. All right, well, box 10 is not going to be our big auto, it appears. Relic is another Cub. Javi Baez. You just lined a 2-case Heritage break. I'm going to go ahead and call your bluff on that one. Alex Verdugo, short print. News flashback, NASA. 5-case Heritage. I got something for you, didn't I, Dave? You have Javi? Jacob, if you sort the whole break live, I'll get at least 2 teams. Zach Britton short print. You got nothing. Alex Brigman, I only used those blue toolbarks one night. There was one night there was spammers on YouTube dropping junk in there, and they kept coming back over and over, so I kept clicking people for the toolbar so they could kick them out for me. Either that or I just like those 2 people more than you. It's one of those 2 things. All right. I'm getting bogged down. One of you people needs to bring me some luck here. Short print, Corey Seager. I think our best box of cards was box number 1, to be honest. So far. Bo Bichette, New Age. Hey, I got something turned around. See, I get specially Heritage cases made where they turn around the special card so I don't have to look. Oh, nice. All right. Silver Mike Trout. That's our 3rd silver of the case. We've done well in the silvers. We've hit Trout, Kershaw, and Verlander. One of the best cards of the case so far. Right there, Silver Trout. Looked pretty nice too, well centered. All right, that's the start of our into the case rally. Max Fried. Short print, Liam Hendriks. I specifically ordered cases where the variations were turned around. News flashback. For baseball in the main league, we haven't had an opening for like 3 or 4 years. We have 16, or no, we're at 16 teams. They won't let us go back to 18. Blake Snell short print. We had 1 year we had 18 in the keeper league, and too many people complained. So we've stayed at 16 for the last 8 years, I think. Then and now DeGrom Seaver. Eloy Jimenez short print. It's a good looking card of Eloy there. Blue wrenches. Why do I have a feeling you're going to use that whole blue wrench thing for about a month? Willie Mays. That's the elite class now. It's called the blue wrenches. That's it for that pack. 2 boxes left. Best card in box 10 was a Trout Silver. I don't think I hit a variation in that box. Usually there's 1 box per case you don't hit it. They're 1 every 27. I've been getting 10 or 11 of variations per case. All right, box 11. 10 down, 14 to go. Only got 7 cards in that pack. We had a couple packs earlier that we had 11. Segura short print. This pack has too many cards too. Yeah, I saw that, Shim. I actually sent a case to somebody in, is it Brothel? Is that the name of your town? Not too long ago, and I was going to ask you about it, and I forgot. Willie Mays. All pretty much same spot, isn't it? Man, I got another relic. Steven Strasburg. This case is not high on autos, that's for sure. Strasburg relic. Not a brothel. Is it Brothel? I don't know how to say your strange Washington City names. It's not a brothel, Chad. Don't perk up too much. Justice Sheffield. Carlton Fisk. I read the other day, Shim, that Corona sales were up 4% in the last 3 weeks. I was kidding my wife that they probably are nosediving, but nope. The beer is holding up. I've had either 3 or 4 autos in all my cases so far this year, so I'm hoping the last box has one. We deserve one more. Hunter Dozier. Kyle Schwarber. Rendon and Torrey. Oh, I can see that. And frozen vegetables. All right, I got a chrome white parallel. A nice card here for somebody. This is numbered to 71, and it's a guy we've already hit a parallel of. Max Scherzer, 29 of 71. It's a nice card. Scherzer's hit a French text variation and a chrome refractor. He is a good pitcher, too. He's pretty damn consistent. I think he had 1 weak stretch last year, didn't he? But still had great numbers overall. Michael Brantley short print. Josh Hader, New Age. I need an auto in the last box. Keston Hiura, New Age Performers. And an action variation in box 11 is Nolan Arenado, Rockies third baseman. See, Shim, I never leave the house at all. That was my grand strategy all along. This has proven all the hermits to be smart. Of course, my kid goes to school every day, and that's where people pick up the flus and colds more than anybody anyways. I had a bad cold this year. Well, man, I had the laryngitis for like 2 weeks. JD Martinez, that was the worst I've ever had it. Nolan Arenado flashbacks. I was thinking about getting some blasters of this. The problem with me is the action rookies are only in hobby, and that's my favorite part to get of Heritage and Grade. Yeah, I would think so there. Elvis Andrus, short print. I know. That was the longest cold I've ever had this year. I was out for a while. Now, I only missed like 1 day of work, Chad. You know me. Alvarez Aquino. I had a bad cough for like 2 weeks, and then I couldn't talk I could talk but barely for like 2 weeks. And then I got better and gave my sickness to my kid. DJ LeMahieu, short print. Willie Mays, 1961. Oh, I messed up my stacks. If you get like a stack of, when you're sorting, it looks like a bunch of inserts in that, let me know. Or just set them aside. Okay. Because once in a while, Chad's in here bothering me and I lose my concentration. He does that. All right, I got my stack straight. All right, I got a white parallel. How about a good name? Hanser Alberto. I gotta admit, I don't know Hanser well. Hanser Alberto is the white parallel. Wow, I was sick. I can work with a cold as long as I don't have the headaches. And I only had that for one day. Cough ain't gonna stop me from working. Can list on eBay all day while coughing. Last box. Alright, this is gonna have an auto in it. I hope. Box 12. After this box, I'm going to do box toppers, a very quick recap, and then like a 10-minute eat something real quick break. And then we'll be back to knock out case 2. I'll do a separate video for each case. Hunter Renfroe, short print. Your last case only had 2 autos. That's a bummer. Oh, you had the 1-of-1 Glaber patch, didn't you, Dave? I think Paul hit that, didn't he? That was a neat card. I didn't know they had 1-of-1 patches in this product. I've never hit one of those. That must be fairly new. Well, we're going to stick with the last 6 boxes were all relics. Kyle Schwarber. It's a bummer. Kyle Schwarber jersey. I think I've hit 5 Cubs relics. Oh well. Maybe we can make up from it case 2. Gallegos. They figured I only needed 2 autos since they turned my variations around. Yaz flashbacks. I got 3 silvers in this case and 2 autos. How strange is that? More silvers than autos. Shane Bieber. Short print. I always found Heritage to be pretty random. There's average cases, there's crazy great cases, and there's plenty of lame cases. Austin Meadows short print. Then and Now, Jenkins Strasburg. Got a chrome, excuse me, to $9.99, Michael Brantley. Let's at least get a good action variation in this last box. Maybe Alvarez or somebody like that. Short print of Kepler. New Age Performers, Austin Meadows. Well, there's our action. It's a good name. Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso action variation. We had 11 action variations total, I think. Nick Senzel. Short print. Hank Aaron flashbacks. Tim Anderson, New Age Performers. Thanks, Jacob. The coalition is terrible. I was talking about that at the start of the break. You get a ton of some cards. In my 2 cases that I sorted, I had more extras than team sets. So I'm going to have to get some more extras to mix them together and hopefully, or buy some singles. Short print, Michael Chavis. News flashbacks. Jacob became an uncle today, Chad. So he's in an unusual good mood. 3 packs left. Austin Riley, short print. Willie Mays, and 1 pack left. Oh, wow. Oh, we got a French text in the last one. Miguel Rojas is the French text. Bright yellow back. Yeah, Chad, I've noticed. It's terrible. I need to go to one of those sites where people trade base cards to help complete sets. Okay, let's do box toppers. Maybe we'll get an autographed box topper. I can hope, can I? Here's our 12 box toppers. We got a few of each one. Let's do the cards first. Now the cards, there's a buyback spot for these, and it covers all the players that do not have a spot in the break. That makes sense to you. First one is the Braves team card. That's a neat buyback. There's no team card spots, so that will go to the buyback lot. Hank's in there somewhere. Gary Peters is the second one. Pretty good pitcher. For a few years at least, I remember. We got a Boog Powell card. Boog Powell Muscles Twins. I think, no. Yeah, that's Boog Powell right there. Two more. Checklist. Coin checklist. Getting some unusual ones in this group. Got a playoff card, a team card, and a checklist card. And Elrod Hendricks. Five buybacks there. Let's do the greatest moments next. That's a nice one. Gavin Lux. Nice card there. And Rod Carew. Yep, just finishing up the first case. Mookie Betts. Best bowler in baseball. And Fergie Jenkins, Canada's top male athlete. I know somebody that would like that card a lot. Canadian customer of mine. I don't think he has Jenkins in this break, though. But I'm not sure. 3 Super Baseballs. Shohei Ohtani. There you are, Doug. Doug, you always have Fergie Jenkins. What happened? Somebody get you? Eloy Jimenez. At least I gave you a shout out when I hit it. Even if it was for the wrong reasons. Last one of case 1. You need to do like I do now, and I just use the sniping software to bid on stuff. It's easier that way. I got 2 Ohtanis. Same one, isn't it? Yeah. 2 Ohtanis for box toppers. All right. I guess I don't have to recap the box toppers because I just did it. Let's see what we got in this case. I had a pretty good first 6 boxes. And it really didn't live up to it in the second 6, to be honest. Let's go through them, though. All right. I hit one more Alvarez base and Alvarez Aquino, so I think I hit 6 of those total. All right, let's recap case 1. I'll have these in the recap for the second case, too, when I do the full thing. But case 1, let's do relics first. 10 relics. We hit Strasburg, Baez, McNeil, Chris Bryant, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Fernando Tatis. The Tatis had a really nice relic. Aaron Judge, Kyle Schwarber, Noah Syndergaard bat card, and Trey Mancini. Okay. We hit Walker Buehler Mini, numbered to 100. We hit French text of Max Scherzer and Miguel Rojas. And we hit white parallels. These are 50 of each one. Hanser Alberto, Harrison Bader, and Lewis Brinson. Action variations, we hit 11. Oh, I didn't even miss that. Oh, okay. Well, that's really nice of you. All right, I'll write that down after this. Action variations, I got Pete Alonso, Nolan Arenado, Cody Bellinger, Gavin Lux, rookie, Chris Bryant, Nico Horner, rookie, Manny Machado, Ronald Acuna, Bo Bichette, rookie, and Mike Trout. Let me know what you collect the Jenkins guy too. I'll send you something in replace of that card for you. Send me an email on eBay to remind me and let me know who else you collect and I'll find something to replace it and send your way. Silvers, we hit 3. We did well on these. Clayton Kershaw, Justin Verlander, and Mike Trout. And unfortunately, we only hit 2 autos in this case. I've had 3 in my other ones so far this year. Luzardo and Dylan Cease. 10 relics and 2 autos in that case. And that's it. Let's do better in the second case. So it is 8:03 my time. I'm going to take 10 minutes to get a soda and something small to eat. And I'll be in with a new video at about 8:15. Thank you. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the 2 hours. We'll do 2 more in just a little bit.